What's up guys, Jay Warrior here, back with another free-to-play challenge video. I know a lot of people have trouble with the Dark Fae, and I wanted to do a little updated video with the characters that we have now. I'm not going to use anything too outstanding, and it's going to be basically the characters that we were pretty much given to start it off with. And there's a couple things that I want to run through on things that you might need to change or you could change in order to have better outcome with it. And let's get to look at it. Also, don't forget to go ahead and sign up for the free-to-play challenge giveaway. You know, there's like 51 days left, so you might want to get looking into that. Alright, so let's take a look here. You can see there's a whole boss guide. I've went over it before. There's a few key points that I want to go ahead and point out on this, on what we need to take advantage of to make sure that we complete this. So the Fae Mirror, when she takes everyone, she's going to spawn those copies. It's going to be basically your team in a nutshell with all of your skills available, and you're going to have to be able to take them out. And then, you know, the boss isn't that hard. It was a headache, I'll be honest with you, trying to get through this and figuring out what I needed to do to my team in order to get through this. And what I found is, one thing, I had to take out Alice's boots because they made her too powerful. They were attack percent boots with crit damage, and it caused a lot of issues, and I couldn't do anything because the Fae would go ahead and take her, and then she just nukes my entire team, and the battles weren't even lasting that long because you know, I was killing myself really fast. So one thing I wanted to go over. Alright, so we come over here to the Hell Hades optimizer, and we're looking at team. So I don't even really care about looking up these teams. It's a good idea if you guys want to do it. You know, it could probably help you as well, picking out champions. But there's a couple things that I wanted to look at. So I need to be at least faster than 150. And that is, you know, before the speed boost. So when I walk into the battle, everyone needs to be at least 150 speed. If not, I'm just going to get slaughtered immediately because the Stranix, or, you know, the Dark Fae, is going to come around, and she's going to use like a ally attack and send everyone at somebody, and usually it's my Tagore, and you know, I can't revive anyone at that point. And that's if I even make it through Alice's one shot. Her A2 for me was doing so much damage. It was like 70k. I mean, I love it. It's great, but when that's hitting you, you're not surviving. I did this. I originally had those boots I was talking about, but I switched them to speed boots so that way I can get faster, because she wasn't fast, but if she hit you, you weren't coming back. So I made her fast enough for the go against the Dark Fae. So when I first started this battle, this is the team that I was trying to use. It was, you know, basically a lot of support and revive, and these two doing all the work. But it ended up coming out that this was really bad, and I wasn't really understanding how to fix it. So we're going to let it run once real quick, and I already have this on an auto tune, so you'll be able to see the mistakes that I was making here. I want to make sure that I have all the skills available for the, you know, skills when I get to the Dark Fae. I don't want to be sitting there with my team on the other side, all their skills fresh, and I'm sitting there like, I can A1 you, I can do it. You know, that's definitely not a way that we're gonna win, so we want to make sure that we keep that out of the way. So I set up the auto tune to, you know, turn off all the skills on the second wave onward up to the third wave, so that way I'm fresh when I get there. And that should pretty much always be a standard in any Dark Fae team. You don't want to go up in there without your fresh skills. So I can't say that enough. Alright, so we're on the second wave here. As you can see, it's just all A1s, which is fine. They're not going to kill me or anything like that. And I'll be fine. That fear, though, I really don't like it. But it's not usually that much of a big deal, so. Especially with everyone doing their A1, so even if they lose their turn, they're not losing their skill. Alright, here we go. So as you can see, this is what was going on. And I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do to try and fix this? Because I was stuck on it for like a day. And I was trying the same thing over and over again. Like, it's going to come out with a different outcome. Like, maybe I'll just get lucky once. But no, I wasn't getting lucky. See, before, Alice wasn't even going because she wasn't faster than 150. So the Dark Fae was taking her before she even had a chance to go. That was my first improvement that I made. And when this wasn't working, I was like, I can build a decoy that the Dark Fae will have to take, so that way, you know, I can keep Alice going and I can actually finish this. So I started doing a little bit of jiggling.
Command jiggling, huh?
I was moving characters around. I was, you know, making sure that I was going to win. But it took a while. I'm not even going to lie, it was hard. As you can see right here, it's not going to work. But it's better than it was at first, because I was like getting wiped out immediately because Alice was just nuking me. Alright, so that's the first thing I did. And then I was like, okay, what can I do to fix this? How can I stop Alice from being taken? Well, one, you know, if there's a person that dies on the mirror team and that person is still alive on your team, that's going to be the target. So this is what I'm going with. I took Sabathia out, Sabithia, however you want to say it, and I put in Delaja. Now, she's actually pretty durable, but she is definitely able to be nuked by magic affinity champions. So I like, oh, this got to be it. This is what's going to take me past it. So I went in, I fixed all the AI. This is a whole different preset, so I fixed all the AI to make sure that, you know, I'm going to come up with my skills at the boss fight, so that way I'm in the money. Let's take a look and see how this one's going to fare versus that. Now, this is the second time I've run it, so I'm not sure if it's going to work immediately, but we'll see. You're fine. And just do it, babe. Don't worry about it. Alright, so we're on the second wave. And there's not a whole lot of difference between the teams, but it's exactly what I needed. At first, I made a pig sticker that had like 200 critical damage, just as a way to try and do it, but they were still taking Alice, and someone said that it's the attack that Dark Fae takes, so you might want to just build like somebody that has crazy attack and nothing else. But I like this right here, what I have, with Elijah in there. So we boost our speed, drop the D. She's dead. Now Delaja got taken instead of Alice. Now I'm free to work. I definitely don't want that team to have Alice, because she does hurt. So I'm going to target her. Ooh, I hate that. And that's why I'm going to target her. But if I would have targeted her sooner, this whole thing wouldn't have happened. That was kind of my fault. Alright, I'll run it one more time. This time I'll try not to mess it up. I definitely need Alice out of the equation. Like my Kale, he will hurt, but he's not going to end my game. So it should be okay. I know. I'm trying to hurry. Alright, coming up on the end of wave 2 here, and then we'll be back at the boss. Alright, here we go. Now I don't want to target Alice until after Delaja dies, though. Or else the decoy ain't working. Alright. Alice gone. Now I'm going to target Kale. But Alice was the one that was killing Tagore. So that's what I needed to take care of. Alright, here we go. See how those little changes just made such a difference, though. We just have to know how to manipulate that Faye so that way she's the one that's following your lead. Don't play her game, play your game, and make her play it. Alright, there we go. Dark Faye's down. And well, if you like this video, go ahead and give me a like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget, sign up for that contest. You want to make sure that you win. If you don't, hey, you know, whatever. And I hope you guys have a great day today.